Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of CSBN. The Christ School Greenies are going to take on Spartanburg Day High School. Alongside me is Hunter Vines. I'm William Smoots. Hunter is replacing Thomas Hafer from last year, but Hunter, I'm glad to have you.
It's a pleasure to be in the box with you. I've been wanting to do this for a couple years, and I finally got my chance.
Well, Hunter, we've got a great game on our hands tonight. We've got the Christ School Greenies versus Spartanburg Day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of CSBN. The Christ School Greenies are going to take on Spartanburg Day High School. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're still trying to figure this out. So back to the game tonight, Hunter. We've got Christ School under Jalen LeCue and some other new faces versus the team basically known as Zion Williamson with some other great players like Chandler Lindsay. What do you think is the key for the Greenies tonight and going forward this season to sort of prepare for these tough competitions and get some results?
Yeah, I think a key for the Greenies tonight is just going to be chemistry. We've got a couple new faces, obviously Jalen LeCue, Brandon Stone, and they need to build some chemistry with the guys who have been here for a couple years, Brad Halverson, Kojak Thompson, Trey Austin. They just need to build some chemistry because this is a real talented Christ School team we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And so tonight should be an interesting game. So far, I think we've noticed during warm-ups is that the Greenies have a serious height advantage coming into this matchup because of players like Justice Azrabull and Brandon Stone, both coming in about 6'11", 6'10". Those guys are going to have to go to work down in the paint. I think that's what the Greenies are going to try to focus their game around tonight.
Yeah, I think the height is going to be a huge advantage for the Greenies tonight. We've got a couple players that are a good 5-6 inches taller than their tallest player, and that's going to be a huge advantage tonight. It's going to help us.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think tonight we're going to be looking forward to seeing how the Greenies play. They actually split series in a tournament this past weekend. I went to that, and the Greenies didn't look like they were on their best, but we'll see how that goes tonight. And we'll be back in a minute after the national anthem. And now for the starting lineups. First for the Greenies.
For the Greenies, we've got number 0, junior Jalen LeCue. We've got number 3, sophomore Norrance Berry. We've got number 11, also a junior, Brad Halverson. Number 23, junior Brandon Stone. And number 24, sophomore Justice Ajabo.
In the starting lineups for Spartanburg Day School, number 0, Clay Killerin. Number 2, Chandler Lindsay. Number 5, Kyle Tracy. Number 10, Matthew Brown. And number 12, Zion Williamson. So this is going to be an interesting matchup tonight. Both Zion and Jalen actually know each other personally. And I think they're going to be matched up maybe on the floor. Maybe not at first, but we'll see how that goes. But I think the show tonight is centered around them. And so with that being said, Hunter, who else do you think is going to be quite impressive tonight?
I'm seeing a big game from Brandon Stone and Norrance Berry. They're two very talented players that we've added this year, and I think they're going to make huge impacts. Also, number 11, Brad Halverson, younger brother of Matt Halverson, who now plays at Western Carolina, is going to be a huge player shooting the 3 balls tonight.
Oh, there's no question about that. Matt actually he did pretty well with Western Carolina, where he played Cincinnati yesterday, number 13 team in the nation. I think Matt ended up with 13 points, so quite a game for him. That's great to see former Christ School Greenies playing in the college level. So with this past weekend, the Greenies attended a Phenom Hoop tournament. They lost their first game to Carmel Christian and won their second against Forsyth, which was a good 3A win. But I think what impressed me the most at that tournament that I attended was the ability of players like Kojak and the rest of the people on the bench, like Trey Austin. They performed outstandingly well. Players like Ben Craig, they limited their turnovers and they played well.
Okay.
So now we're off with the tip-off as Spartanburg Day retains possession, as a little miscommunication there. So Lindsay with the ball, guarded by Halverson. Can't get his first shot to go. And Justice Ajabo with the rebound.
Justice is a great rebounder. We'll see a lot of him tonight on the boards.
So Norrance Berry carries it up for the Greenies. He finds Brandon Stone in the corner. And Spartanburg Day gets the rebound. Lindsay with the ball.
Jalen LeCue guarding.
He finds Zion. It looks like Norrance Berry's matched up with Zion. Interesting matchup there for the Greenies. Norrance Berry is probably one of their best defenders. As Zion Williamson with the monster slam. I mean, he made that look easy.
Yeah, he's pure talent, that one. He really knows how to play some basketball, that's for sure.
I mean, that is just pure athleticism on the court. So Jalen LeCue with the ball. As he shoots a deep 3 and airballs it.
A rare air ball from Jalen LeCue.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to force it on that one. So Spartanburg Day with the ball now. And a foul is called. That's going to be on number 3, Barry.
Yeah, we got our first foul of the night on number 3, Norrance Berry. He's having to guard one of the top players in the country.
Yeah, Zion Williamson's coming in this game as the ranked 2 in the nation by ESPN for the senior class. And he's got offers from Duke, Kentucky, just about anywhere. And
great defense from Jalen LeCue.
And that's going to be over and back. So Greenies are going to take possession here with about 6.5 minutes left.
That's the kind of defensive pressure that the Greenies will need tonight.
And LeCue passes it in to Barry. Barry with the ball. Guarded by Zion.
I guess that matchup's going both ways tonight.
Yeah, interesting enough, it seems like Justice Ajabo is going to have a little bit of height advantage down in the paint if Williamson's going to continue to guard Barry, as Williamson finds the bucket easily.
Yeah, that was a grown man move right there. There's a solid size advantage there for Williamson.
As LeCue, he finds himself a nice layup there. Nifty move by LeCue.
LeCue proves why he is also one of the top prospects in the country.
Yeah, it should be a battle between both of them tonight. And Williamson with the ball again. Lindsay, his three won't go. Rebound by Spartanburg Day, but stolen by Halverson. He finds LeCue on the break. Oh, and LeCue flushed it home, but there's going to be a foul on the floor, so that basket's going to be waved off. A great combination there by Halverson and LeCue.
Yeah, once again, we saw another great defensive play by the Greenies. Pushed it on the floor, forced a foul.
Yeah, so Spartanburg Day now picks up their foul. Didn't quite see who that one was on. LeCue with the ball. And he draws another foul going to the basket. That one's going to be on number 5, Kyle Tracy.
I believe that first foul was on number 2, Lindsay.
So Lindsay and Tracy both have a foul each as LeCue goes to the line for 2. LeCue gets the first one to fall. So what else I noticed at this past tournament was the combination between LeCue and Halverson. He went for about 5 threes off of Jalen's assist as he gets the second one to fall.
That is 4 for LeCue already.
So with 5.5 minutes left, tied up 4 apiece, Spartanburg Day has the ball. Zion Williamson for 3. Finds nothing but air on that one. See, I'm a little shocked by that shot choice because someone with Zion's physical appearance and ability to get to the basket, I'm surprised he's not going to the rim every single play.
It also surprises me. He's got a substantial size advantage.
So Stone passes it to LeCue. He's got the ball at the top of the key. Lindsay's stepping out on him. As Lawrence Berry tries to find Ajabo streaking down the middle. That's swatted out. So Greenies will maintain possession here with a little over 4.5 minutes.
Great play by Halverson.
He steps back for 3, gets it to go. What a shot by Halverson. That's cash right there.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that from Halverson tonight. We saw it from his brother, and he's going to continue to keep that tradition alive.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shoot the ball, just like his older brother. Both phenomenal shooters. As Lindsay drives to the rim, and he gets a layup to go.
A wonderful drive by Lindsay.
LeCue hesitates and draws another foul going up, so he's going to shoot 2 again. That's 3 times now LeCue's been able to draw the foul. So that's Zion's first. That's the team's 3rd foul. And LeCue is going to shoot 2. Can't get the first one to go.
Let's see if we can't get this second one in.
And LeCue gets the second one to go. So Spartanburg Day now down by 2. Zion Williamson, he's going to take it up the court. He's got Barry on him. And he loses control, so Ajabo gets the rebound. He takes it up the court. And Barry now, as he finds the underside of the rim. And Lindsay with his own dunk.
Yeah, Lindsay really got up there for a little man.
And LeCue in the corner. He gets a 3 to fall. So back and forth baskets exchange as LeCue swats it out of the air. Wow, he got up on that one.
Yeah, LeCue is getting it done on both ends of the court.
And again, he finds the basket, lays it off the glass. LeCue is feeling it right now. This gym has erupted.
LeCue makes it look easy.
As Zion Williamson drives the rim, he gets fouled by number 24, Justice Azrabul. Back to that block. How about that? I mean, that was on the edge of being goaltending, but LeCue, he snagged that right off the top of the backboard. I mean, he got up. So Zion Williamson's going to shoot 2 now. They're down by 5. In and out on the first one. And there's going to be a substitution for the Greenies. Number 1, Trey Austin. He's coming in for number 3, Lawrence Berry. I think they're going to give Lawrence Berry a rest for guarding Zion.
It's going to be interesting to see who guards Zion now.
And Zion can't get the second one to go. As Zion steals it from Halverson, and he puts it back up for 2. So Spartanburg Day now down by 3. And a foul on Lindsay in the backcourt. I don't know if that was really necessary by Lindsay. So that's his second foul.
We've got 2:50 left in the first quarter here.
And Spartanburg Day already has 4 team fouls. So
that could prove useful for the Greenies.
It could. Greenies didn't shoot the free throw too well this past weekend. They actually struggled from the line, but that's always a part of the game that can change. As LeCue takes it up the court, he finds Austin in the corner, guarded by Zion. And B. Stone finds the ball in the post. Good spin move, and looks like he had it swatted, but a foul is called. That's the 5th team foul for Spartanburg Day with 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. And so Stone's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, if Spartanburg Day continues to foul in this first half, that's going to prove very useful for the Greenies.
As Stone gets the first one to go. You're right. I mean, a lot of fouls here early on. It could prove detrimental to Spartanburg Day later in the game, including the second half. As a lane violation on Ajabol. So Stone's second free throw does not count, and Spartanburg Day is going to take the ball.
A little full court pressure from the Greenies.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Willard this past week, and he said with the depth on the team, they're going to love running a lot of full court press, as Zion Williamson again gets a bucket. He's got 10 out of 12 for Spartanburg Day. Lindsay with the other 2.
Yeah, Zion showing us a lot of his skill set here in the first quarter.
And LeCue with the ball. He finds Stone on the arc, as he then finds Craig, number 30, a new addition to the Christ School team. Stone with a 3. Can't get that to go, and Zion snatches it off the board, as looks like Austin's going to be on Zion. And number 10, Brown, his shot won't go, so the Greenies with the ball. Austin in the corner. Can't get that to go, but Stone with a quick rebound and put up. Great play there by number 23, Brandon Stone. And then a foul on number 30, Craig. It's going to be his first.
Yeah, we're seeing that height advantage for the Greenies coming into play.
Yeah, you're right. And a substitution for Spartanburg Day, number 21, Faust. He comes in. And so, yeah, you're exactly right. That height is a big factor. I think that's going to be a big factor the rest of the game as well, unless Spartanburg Day can do something differently maybe. As Zion again finds a basket. I mean, he's just a magnet to the ball. That's 12 now here in the first quarter, as time's running down, about 50 seconds left now.
Yeah, that matchup between Trey Austin and Zion is very intriguing. A little bit bigger of a size advantage for him than his previous matchup with Barry.
Yeah, I think Christ School, they don't really have one guy who can match up exactly with him, as LeCue gets stripped, but Austin with a great
hustle.
Great defensive play. And Craig for 3. Can't get that to go, but LeCue saves it. He finds Austin. with 20 seconds left. And Craig tries to find the basket, but Ashapol gets the rebound. And he gets his shot, can't go. B. Stone with another rebound and basket. That's twice now. Stone has gotten the board and then a basket. Great hustle there. And Williamson for three, gets it, and 1-3 with 0.3 seconds left.
Yeah, that was a very impressive play, showing that maybe he can shoot the ball. He can do it all.
I don't know how he got that one to go. He had 2 men on him, including Stone and Austin, and he sent that one from deep. I mean, a great shot there. And it is Williamson at the line trying to cut the deficit. They're down by 1. Could break even right here as he gets his free throw to go with 0.3 seconds left. So into the first quarter, it's 18 apiece. I think the biggest thing we noticed so far, Hunter, is just the ability of Zion Williamson. I mean, he had, 16 of 18 points in the first quarter? Quite impressive.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Zion Williamson's really carrying his team this first quarter. There's some other talents that have showed, but he's really the main guy. I think everyone knows that. But what I love seeing is the rebounding from Brandon Stone down low and Justice, and obviously Jalen LeCue's just getting it done everywhere on the court in that first quarter. There's
no question that Christ School, I mean, they look solid right now. They're getting most of their shots to go. It seems right now defensively they're struggling to guard Zion Williamson. I think you can't blame Lawrence Berry or Trey Austin on that. I mean, he is a big guy, and to be honest, the Greenies don't have a guy on their team who can just match up evenly with height and ability to just attack the rim and get the ball. So we'll see how the Greenies change their approach here in the second quarter as number 3, Lawrence Berry, he checks back in the game. And so the Greenies are going to go with the starting lineup, except Craig will check in for Halverson. So LeCue's going to bring up the ball to start the second quarter for the Greenies. And he finds Berry. Looks like it's stripped out. So Greenies will maintain possession as a substitution. And looks like number 23, Brandon Stone's going to come out, and Thompson's going to check in. So that means the Greenies are only going with 1 big man right now, and that's Justice Ashapol. So 2 point guards on the court and two shooting guards for the Greenies. Should be interesting.
Yeah, Thompson is electric out there. He is very quick, very quick.
And it looks like Williamson's going to be guarding Thompson. I mean, I can't tell you how many inches that is different.
That's a really confusing matchup for me.
I mean, that's about 9 inches difference, but we'll see what happens. In a timeout by the Greenies, I don't think Coach Willard was too happy with what was going on 30 seconds into the second quarter. So, interesting matchup there. I mean, it seems like Spartanburg Day has some set matchups with people like LeCue and Ashapol, and it seems like whoever the substitute is for the Greenies, that's who Williamson's going to match up with.
Yeah, I don't know what the game plan is there for Spartanburg Day, but they're coaches, so.
So it's still 18 apiece. Christ School has 14 fouls, and Spartanburg Day has 5 here to start the second quarter. We'll see how this quarter goes, see if the pace of the game picks up. So far, it's been pretty quick. As Thompson's got the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Williamson. And Thompson's looking to pass it to LeCue as he finds Berry, and he finds Thompson in the corner. And Craig with a step back, a dagger. Ben Craig, what a play there.
Yeah, Craig just showed us that he came to play too. He's ready to make an impact here for the Greenies.
I mean, that was a great shot there. Saw the arc. He knew where he was, and he knew what he was doing the whole time. As Spartanburg Day turns it over.
we've seen a lot of forced turnovers here by the Greenies, and we're going to need that to continue throughout the night. It's a big difference maker in this game.
Yeah. So Thompson's going to take the ball up the court.
Still a very intriguing matchup.
And LeCue pump fakes. Finds Thompson in the corner. He shoots a three. Can't get that to go. And Spartanburg Day is going to get the rebound. So 6.5 minutes here left in the second quarter. Greenies still up by 2 as Williamson takes it up the court. Step back from the line. Can't get that to go. So another 3 attempt and can't get that to go. And he gets another rebound. Williamson with another basket. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got a double-double already. He's got 18 points.
Yeah, he's been a monster on the boards.
And Thompson for 3 again. He gets that one to go.
Good
shot there by Thompson.
We love seeing that from him. When he gets hot, it could be dangerous.
Yeah, he is such an electric player. I mean, he is probably the most energetic person on that Christ School team, and he'll get after anything. So it's always, and he's not a bad shooter either. So it's always good to see him start to get going as Williamson drags 2 Christ School defenders. And number 10, Brown, his shot can't go. It's blocked by Ajabal and out of bounds. So Greenies are going to take the ball, and Ajabal's going to check out. Looks like he was a little winded. So Stone checks back in for the Greenies.
Looks like Thompson's going to bring it up the floor.
Yeah, it seems like if Thompson and LeCue are on the court at the same time, Thompson's going to go and be the number 1. And LeCue will move over to 2 as Thompson takes another 3. Can't get that to go. And Stone with another board, just showing his height advantage right there. He gets fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Stone is a fantastic player. I mean, sitting at like 6'11", he's really intriguing for a lot of college coaches.
Yeah, and speaking of that, he's got several D1 offers. He recently just picked up an offer from Kansas State. I think he's got a Penn State and Pittsburgh offer as well, and so does a couple other Christ School Greenies. They've got some D1 offers.
Yeah, this Christ School team is loaded full of Division I college prospects.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of that, there's a lot of coaches here right now and possibly watching both Zion Williamson and several Greenies players as Williamson gets a putback. Dang. He is angry at the rim for something. I don't know what the rim did to him, but he is putting back everything right now.
Yeah, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder for sure.
So Greenies only up by 3 right now as LeCue drives and draws a foul. That's going to be on number 5, Tracy.
It seems like every time LeCue gets the ball, he drives to the goal and either scores or gets fouled.
Yeah, and I think that's similar between both Williamson and LeCue. They both have sort of a Westbrook-like mentality. They're both going to attack the rim, and they're both looking for either a slam or to get to the line. So there's now 17 fouls for Spartanburg Day, and it seems like LeCue's shooting a 1-and-1. It's not going to be 2 shots. It's going to be a 1-and-1. And so Trey Austin actually checks back in for the Greenies along with Brad Halverson as LeCue gets the first one to go.
With 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter, the Greenies are in the lead by 4.
And LeCue gets the second. And he's going to check out. Thompson's going to check right back in. So for those of you just tuning in now, we'd like to welcome you. And just to give you a quick recap so far, Greenies are up by 5. It's honestly been the LeCue and Zion Williamson show so far this game, but we'll see how that continues here with 4.5 minutes left in the second.
Looks like the Greenies have changed to a 2-3 zone.
And Tracy's shots, that's going to go out of bounds. So Greenies are going to take possession. So far Spartanburg Day, I don't think they haven't been shooting as well as I believe they can. So we'll see how they change their approach in the second half maybe. See if they need, as Halverson takes a 3 in the corner, can't get that to go, but Ajabul gets his rebound poked out by Williamson. And Thompson with the ball.
Looks like the Spartanburg Day has switched to a 2-3 zone as well. Might see the pace of play slow down a little bit.
And Stone can't get a shot to go, gets his own rebound, and knocks it out of bounds. So Spartanburg Day is going to take possession here, and Williamson's going to check it in to Lindsay. So still about 3.5 minutes left. It's up. Greenies have the lead, up by 5. And Williamson has the ball for Spartanburg Day. And he finds Lindsay in the corner who can't get a 3, and Thompson snags a rebound.
He's moving down the court.
Finds Trey Austin in the corner. Can't get that to go. So Williamson now. Williamson looked like he had a fast break, but Halverson's going to take an intentional foul, I think.
Yeah, I believe that was a smart foul by Halverson. Don't want to be put on any highlight reels today.
That's true. But, I mean, it's better than giving up 2 points. They have a couple fouls to give before the bonus. So Greenies now 5 team fouls, and Spartanburg Day is going to maintain possession. Lindsay with the ball. He finds Williamson as the Greenies stay in their zone. He finds Tracy.
They're playing a zone, but they seem to be keying in on Williamson a little bit, as they should.
And Lindsay can't get a shot to go, so Stone grabs the rebound, tosses it to LeCue, and he brings it up the court. And he finds Halverson, barely gets by it. Halverson with a lefty layup. Wow, what a play there by Halverson.
Yeah, that was pretty athletic right there, going up with the left hand.
As Williamson shoots a 3, he can't get it to go, but Lindsay gets the rebound, and he finds number 1, Van Giesen, but he can't get his shot to go, and so Barry gets the rebound, and I think LeCue wanted to move up the court pretty quickly as he gets a fadeaway 3. I mean, he is on fire right now. He's loving it. Yeah, this is awesome.
He checked in and he said I'm going to make my presence felt immediately. Knock down the 3 ball.
And I think this gym's loving it as well. They're all on their feet. So looks like Spartanburg Day's going to have to take a timeout here with about 2 minutes left. Greenies extend their lead to 10. So LeCue and Zion just battling back and forth, and I think the difference between the two teams right now is Greenies have a little bit more depth than Spartanburg Day, and that's giving them a little boost.
Yeah, I feel that the Greenies' ability to plug players in off the bench and have some serious talent coming off the bench is really the difference maker so far. This place is electric.
Oh, yeah. You're exactly right. So looks like the starting lineup's going to stay in for the Greenies. And I'd be surprised if Zion Williamson gets subbed out this game.
Yeah, I feel like that man can go all day.
I feel like they're going to need him to. So
for sure.
Spartanburg Day is going to have possession of the ball with 2 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the Greenies are leading 32-22. They're going to want to try to extend that lead before half. Looks like someone spilled something on the court.
So we're going to get play started here. And it looks like Greenies are staying in their sort of box zone as Spartanburg Day passes it around the perimeter. Lindsay with the ball. Finds a switch. Great hands by number 3. Number 3, Broswell, as he misses his shot, though. And Ashabel brings it up the court. As LeCue with the ball at the top. He fires a 3. Can't get it to go, but Barry there with a little putback.
Yeah, Barry there with a huge putback to put the Greenies up by 12.
Yeah, great extra effort there by Barry. As Williamson with the ball, he gets a couple Christ School defenders on him, and he gets an and one layup. I mean, he makes it look easy. I don't know how he does it, but.
Yeah, we haven't called his name in a minute, and he decided it was about time to have another spectacular play.
So he's going to go to the line to shoot an and one. Gets that to go. So that cuts the lead down to 9 for Spartanburg Day. And LeCue's going to bring it up the court, guarded by number 5, Tracy. And Barry with the ball. He finds Ajabal, who gets his bucket to go. That's Ajabal's first points of the game. It's a good sign to see. Anytime that man gets going, that's always a good sign for the Greenies.
Yeah, he's been a huge player on the boards, but he gets his name on the in the points column right there.
And Zion with the spin move and another and one layup. I mean,
yeah, he's been borderline unstoppable so far.
I mean, the Greenies need to, I think, come up with something to stop them, because they pick up another foul. That's 17 fouls, so Zion's going to shoot another free throw. And he gets that one to go. It's at least 24 points for Zion so far, maybe 26, as time is expiring down now, as Halverson with a floater. Great find there by LeCue. He looked down court, threw one deep to Halverson. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. As Williamson with the ball at the top of the key. As Halverson picks it off, and he's running down the court, going for the layup, and he gets that one to go. Halverson with another lefty layup.
Yeah, Halverson's really showing out tonight.
And Williamson answers right back. 8 seconds left now.
5 seconds.
And Barry throws that one out. Tried finding Halverson in the corner. So 4.5 seconds left now, and there's going to be a couple substitutions in.
In for the Greenies, checks in Lash, number 2.
And number 3, Braswell can't get the last second shot to go. So Christ School's going to go into the half with a 40-30 lead. And that's a lot due to players like Halverson and LeCue, who were doing well. And for Spartanburg Day, those 30 points just about all came from Zion Williamson. He's been phenomenal. So,
yeah, that really a lot of Greenies contributed that half. Halverson had a huge half. LeCue looked great, as always. Stone and Justice on the boards, which is huge for the Greenies.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Christ School, they really looked like a team there. It looked like the chemistry was up a lot from this past weekend, and it seemed like they limited their turnovers, and that's why they have this lead. But I think for them, the second half, they're going to have to find a way to stop Zion Williamson. I mean, it's hard to do, but so far he's been a dominant player, and so we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what Spartanburg Day does to sort of change their approach as well, to maybe come out on top and come out shooting well. So we'll be back in the second half in a little bit, about 9 minutes. We'll bring you more. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for some second half action of this fantastic game so far, to be honest, between Spartanburg Day and Christ School. I just looked at the stat line, Hunter, and Zion Williamson has 26 of the 30 Spartanburg Day points, and LeCue, on the other hand, has 15 points himself, followed by Halverson with 9 points. So a great balance scoring by the Greenies, to be honest, between their 5 starters.
Yeah, it's very obvious that a key for the Greenies in the second half is going to be to stop Williamson somehow.
It'd be interesting. Yep, it seems like they're going to stay in the zone, so the Greenies are going to try to figure this out. I guess they're sort of promoting the Spartanburg Day to shoot. And so far, it seems like as Lindsay shoots that one and misses, it seems like that's been all right for the Greenies. As Halverson for 3, he gets that one to go. What a start for the Greenies. LeCue to Halverson, that connection yet again today.
Yeah, that boy can shoot the rock.
Yes, he can. So far we've been witnessing the Zion Williamson show for Spartanburg Day as he gets the ball again and drives and can't get that one to go, but and Norris Berry fights for that rebound. He gets fouled by number 12. Wait, sorry, number 0, Killerin.
And now we got a substitution for Spartanburg Day. Number 3, Broswell's coming in.
Yeah, he's going to replace number 2, Lindsay. So Barry's actually holding his chest. Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him, or his wrist might hurt. I don't know. As Halverson shoots another 3. Can't get that to go, but Ajabo tries for the putback, but Stone ends up getting the putback.
Yeah, once again, Stone just comes down with a huge board for the Greenies and the putback.
And an early timeout for Spartanburg Day, just a minute, 15 seconds into the third quarter. Greenies extend the lead to 15. Great start so far.
Yeah, we're going to just need a lot more of that.
So Halverson now. Halverson's got 13, I believe, and followed by LeCue's 15.
Yeah, those two are quite the duo.
So Williamson's got the ball. He's going to check it in to Lindsay. Spartanburg Day is going to have possession now. As a near turnover.
Yeah, great defense there by the Greenies, forcing another turnover.
And LeCue to Halverson in the corner for 3. Cash. He bangs that one home.
That is a matchup that keeps on giving, baby.
It's Christmas already.
Christmas in the Greenie Dome.
And it looks like there might be an off-ball foul. Not for sure yet.
What's the call here?
So it's going to be a double foul on number 0, Killerin for Spartanburg Day, and number 23, Brandon Stone, off-ball foul on both of them. So Spartanburg Day is going to keep possession.
Yeah, 6:19 here in the third quarter. Greenies are up by 18, score 48-30.
And Halverson, that was his 4th 3 of the evening. It's coming early in this third quarter, as Halverson's guarding Zion in the zone. And Williamson's going to keep the ball. He passes it to Lindsay, to Tracy. And Tracy gets inside the paint easily. And Williamson goes up for the slam, but it looks like he's going to be fouled by. That's going to be a foul called on number 0, LeCue. That's going to be his second foul, so interesting foul there.
Yeah, we'll see if that comes up throughout the game. Foul trouble for LeCue. That would not be good news for the Greenies.
And Williamson gets the first free throw to go. Gives him his 27th point of the evening. And Williamson, second shot, gets that one to go.
Williamson is just tallying on his points for this game.
And Halverson can't get the three to go from LeCue, but LeCue comes back, and he picks up a third foul. 2 back-to-back fouls for LeCue. That's his third. That's a little worrisome for the Greenies right there. 2 quick fouls on LeCue, and that's an offensive charge.
Yeah, that's not good news for the Greenies, but LeCue is a smart basketball player, and I think he knows how to watch himself when he's in foul trouble.
So Spartanburg Day is going to take the ball up. Williamson with possession, passes it to Tracy to Lindsay. And Greenies are going to stay in the zone, as they have been, I think, most of the night. And
yeah, that zone's really been working well to quiet down Williamson.
And Tracy's going to drive to the basket, and he falls down. I think they're going to call a foul on number 24, Ashabol.
Yeah, wasn't much there, but
that's his third as well. So 2 players for Christ School who might have to be a little
cautious.
Yes, that's the word. Be a little cautious about, as Tracy gets the first free throw to go. That cuts the lead down to 15. So Ashabol's going to check out. Craig's going to check in for him, and Stone, I guess, is going to play the big man.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes left in the third. Greenies up by 15. Make that 14.
LeCue's going to take the ball up. LeCue's got to be cautious here because he picks up a fourth. He's done till the fourth quarter. So Craig with the ball to LeCue. And a carry is called on LeCue. He thought he was fouled. He got smacked in the side of the face.
Yeah, he's holding the side of his face. Let's hope he's okay. Holding up play a little bit for him, make sure he's all right.
So another turnover for the Greenies. That's back-to-back turnovers. And Stone gets a piece of it.
That's got to be about 10 rebounds for Stone tonight. He's just been a monster down there.
And he shoots a deep three, a little bit short. Nobody for Christ School was there for the rebound.
Great hustle.
As Williamson gets the rebound, he brings up the court, and he's going to drive. And it's stolen by Craig, but then stolen right back as Williamson goes for a basket and gets his own rebound, puts it back up. And just an easy play there for Williamson. That cuts the lead down to 12 as LeCue takes the ball. And he finds the basket as well, back-to-back. LeCue and Williamson trading baskets there.
Yeah, we're seeing a little back and forth between those two again like we saw early in the first quarter.
And Williamson fires a three, can't get in. Stone will snag that board. And he finds LeCue, and he's going to, I think, slow it up a little bit as passes it to Craig, who's guarded by Williamson. So interesting matchup there yet again.
Yeah,
Tracy on LeCue.
I would have thought they would put Williamson on one of our bigger guys, considering he's the biggest guy on their team. But
Barry for three. He can't get it to go. Barry is one of those guys who doesn't shoot too many, but when he does, it's usually a high percentage shot as Lindsay gets to the basket and cuts the lead back down to 12. And a full timeout is going to be called by Coach Willard of the Greenies, as it seemed like the Greenies were a little tired there.
Yeah,
about 3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, just give them a rest here. You know, we got a lead. The Greenies are leading by 12.
So 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Greenies are up by 12. Two things to notice here is both Ashabol and LeCue have 3 fouls apiece. And the second thing to notice is that Williamson is still dominating the boards and the basket this half as well.
Yeah, LeCue and Ajabo both being in a little bit of foul trouble could be a little concerning, but I feel like they'll be fine with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, they can't afford to pick up another one here, but we'll see how that goes. So thank you again for those tuning in to watch this matchup between Spartanburg Day and Christ School. We appreciate it. We hope you're enjoying the game. It's been great so far. I know I've enjoyed it. How about you, Hunter?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. So far it's been a lot of Greenies contributing on the Christ School side, and really only Zion Williamson contributing at least offensively for Spartanburg Day.
No question about that. Spartanburg Day's been able to hang around so far, and that's a lot due to their defensive effort. They've only held the Greenies to 50 points right now, but a lot could change here with a little quarter and a half left. As LeCue attacks the rim, and he draws yet another foul, so he's going to go to the line again.
Yeah, he has a knack for getting to the line, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that foul's going to be called on number 0, Clay Killeran. That's his third foul. So LeCue's going to shoot 2 here. And he gets that first one.
Yeah, LeCue has been excellent from the line tonight, only missing a couple.
So LeCue's second one, nothing but net. As Spartanburg Day now down by 14, they're going to take over.
Yeah, the Greenies are leading by 14 here with 3 minutes left in the third. Trey Austin guarding Zion. Oh, still in the zone.
And a travel, so another turnover for Spartanburg Day. That's cost them a couple times tonight. A couple unfortunate turnovers, but nonetheless, the Greenies are going to take possession as Kojak Thompson checks in for Jalen LeCue.
Yeah, we just saw some great defensive pressure by number 1, Trey Austin.
And Thompson's going to take the ball up the court as Stone sets a screen, finds Austin.
Mr. Electric with the ball.
He pulls up for a jump shot, and that's cash right there. That's all money.
Yeah, that's the electricity that we're talking about. He brings a lot of energy onto the court every time he steps on it.
Yeah, he's almost like a super sub. Every time the team needs a little energy, they need to get the offense going, he's your man, even on defense as well.
Great defensive player.
And number 3, Kamari Broswell, he gets a 3 to go.
Yeah, that was an excellent shot with a 6'11" man right in your face. It was impressive that he could put that in.
Yeah, but that's part of the zone. They're going to have those shots as Kojak Thompson gets a shot of his own, but Stone with the board. And a foul is called before Williamson swats it away. That's going to be on number 35, Overton. His first, the team's fourth. And Stone's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, common theme tonight has been Stone pulling down boards and getting to the line or putting him back.
And he can't get the first one to go, but you're right. I mean, and that's all he really has to do. He is a versatile player. He can shoot the threes, but a man with that size, if he can get inside and just get those rebounds and putbacks, I mean, what more can you ask as he gets the second one to go?
Yeah, he's been a big difference maker tonight.
So Spartanburg Day now with the ball, down by 14 with 1:40 left. As they find Zion misses, and Zion is just swatted at. Pulling down board after board. He gets to the line. He's going to shoot 2, but Spartanburg Day, a couple chances there. Couldn't fall.
He was able to bring down a couple boards surrounded by all 5 Greenies on the court. It was pretty impressive.
So Zion can't get the first one to go. He'll shoot another one, and he gets that one to go. So 55-42, Greenies still on top.
A minute and a half left here in the third.
And Thompson's going to have the ball. He's going to set up a play. Trey Austin pulls up. Oh, get the memo. Trey Austin is on the court.
Yeah, that was a huge shot by Trey Austin. It's great to see him coming alive, but on both sides of the ball.
And number 10, Brown, he goes up for a pump fake and a layup, but pulls or draws the foul actually from Stone. So Brown's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Interesting call there. We'll see what number this is on Stone. Actually, it's going to be on the floor.
Yeah, that's six fouls for the Greenies this half. That could be a problem for them, considering there's still a minute left in the third quarter.
So Spartanburg Day still with the ball. They find Brown in the corner, passes it up top to Broswell. As Lindsay with a tough bucket, he gets inside. And Thompson's going to bring the ball up the court. 40 seconds left now in the third quarter. As Austin almost turns it over, but finds Craig in the corner. Can't get the 3 to go, so Spartanburg Day now with the ball. 25 seconds left as Lindsay attacks the rim and gets one to go. Good transitional play there by Lindsay.
Yeah,
he's a good player as well.
Yes, I believe his style complements Zion's very, very well.
7 seconds left. Trey Austin for 3. Thought he was fouled. Greenies with the ball. Poked out by Spartanburg Day. So 3 seconds left now. Greenies trying to get one more shot off before the end of the half. End of the third quarter.
Yeah, once again, the hustle by Brendan Stone on the offensive boards gets the Greenies the ball.
And Asherbo's going to check in, try to maybe throw him a oop or something. And Williamson's going to heave it down. Can't get it to go. Buzzer sounds off. And so the Greenies are going to end the quarter with a 12-point lead. So again, Zion Williamson showing his capability there in the third quarter, along with the Greenies. It seems like almost everybody in the Greenies now is getting some action on the scoring list. So we'll see how that continues going to the fourth. It'll be interesting to see if Willard goes back to the starting lineup now to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so far it seems like whoever they plug in for the Greenies, there's just great chemistry, and there's so much talent on that Greenie squad from top to bottom that, I mean, they look very, very good right now.
You're exactly right. So it should be interesting to see as we're about to start the fourth quarter how the Greenies attack the game plan, which I think has been so far get inside, dominate the boards, dominate the rim. But I will say we haven't seen too many dunks here and there. I think it was a lot of hype around, hopefully seeing some crazy plays by people like Zion, Brandon Stone, and Jalen LeCue, seeing if they can get anything going. Who knows, maybe here in the fourth.
Yeah, there's some of the best dunkers in the nation on the court right now, and we haven't seen too many. That could change, though, as there's still a whole quarter of basketball left to play.
Nonetheless, it's been a great game, so can't be upset about that. So Greenies are going to have possession to start the fourth quarter.
Seems to be a holdup on the court.
And we're started now. And high defensive pressure by Tracy there. Seems like he caused a turnover. I guess LeCue could get his hands on it.
Yeah, down by 12, that's how you got to play on defense, high pressure.
And a foul is called on Halverson as Tracy jacks up a 3. So he's going to go to the line to shoot 3. Crazy turn of events right there. Within 5 seconds of the fourth quarter already, Spartanburg Day showing some hustle. And Tracy can't get the first one to go.
Looks like a substitution coming in for Spartanburg Day. Maybe not.
Seems like the Greenies came out a little flat-footed to start the fourth quarter. Not quite sure. And Tracy's second one won't go.
Yeah, in for Spartanburg Day, number 21, Faust, a 5'9" junior.
And his third one can't go either, but Zion with a rebound. And he gets a unbelievable layup to go. He was behind the basket. I don't know how he got that one to go. So Q takes the ball up the court. He's attacking, finds Halverson. And he finds Craig.
Yeah, we've got the duo back out there, LeCue and Halverson.
As Asherbo's shot doesn't go. Looked like he might have traveled there. And Faust's shot is an air ball. But Tracy gets the board. And Asherbo sends that shot home. And a jump ball. So nice play there by Asherbo. So number 23, Stone's going to check back in. And Faust is going to keep the ball. Passes it to Lindsay. Oh, Justice is served in the gym with another rejection.
Yeah, that's 2 in a matter of seconds.
As Tracy shoots a 3 and rattles in and out, but Stone with a oh, I thought he had a board, but Zion stole it from him. Looks like a foul.
There's the matchup right there.
Oh, and LeCue picks up his 4th foul. That's costly.
That is, with 6:45 left in the fourth, that's 4 on LeCue. I really thought we were going to get a chance to see the matchup between LeCue and Williamson there.
Yeah, but that foul, that's going to be a 1-and-1 for Spartanburg Day, so Williamson's going to shoot 1-and-1 from the line. That's a costly foul there for the Greenies, as not only does Williamson make his first, but that puts them over the bonus line. And they're only up by 9 now, so 6 minutes, 45 seconds left. We'll see what happens. And Williams gets his second to go as well. So LeCue's going to stay in the game here with 6.5 minutes left. He's going to have some discipline. Can't pick up a 5th. Cannot pick up a 5th. We'll see what happens. And he does. An offensive foul. Wow. Can't believe that call. I believe that is his 5th. Oh, wait. I guess we missed one earlier. That's only his 4th foul. Wow, we've been talking this whole time, and that's only his 4th foul. So LeCue now he is in foul trouble. Now he has to be careful. But what a call there.
Yeah, that's a relief for the Greenies.
And a carry. So back-to-back turnovers. A little sloppy start to the fourth quarter for both teams, as Craig's going to check in for LeCue. I think a smart decision there by Coach Willard. Let LeCue sit for a couple minutes, and then a timeout.
Yeah, that timeout's really going to give the Greenies a chance to calm down, get a chance to hold on to their lead. They're up by 8 here with 6.5 to go in the fourth, and there was some sloppy basketball going on. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, so 6.5 minutes left. Greenies' lead is now only 8. So we'll see what continues to happen, as LeCue now has 4 fouls for sure. We know that. That's 19 fouls total for the Greenies compared to Spartanburg Day's 4. Greenies are going to have to score some baskets here. I mean, right now they're struggling to get to the rim. In past games, it seems like they've had a lot of ease getting to the rim, attacking it inside. For some reason, it seems like they're struggling lately.
Yeah, the Greenies offense has slowed down a bit here in the fourth quarter. After this timeout, they're going to hope to get it back on track. Yeah, we've got action again. 6.5 minutes left. 58-50. Greenies on top.
And Stone's going to check it into Craig, guarded by Tracy. And a turnover again. Craig was trying to find Ashelbo there. And Halverson picks it off. And he calls a timeout. Great play there by Halverson.
Yeah, that was a great play all around. The awareness to call a timeout and the hustle to steal that ball. That was very impressive.
So, again, 2 more turnovers for each team. We'll see what goes on from here. Seems like Willard's a little upset. I think he, as well as most of the fans here, are a little tired of the careless turnovers that they minimized in the first half, but here in the second half, gotten a couple.
Yeah, both teams looking pretty sloppy here in the fourth.
And a foul is going to be called on Tracy. I mean, he's been playing some tight defense for a while, and that's finally picks up a foul.
Yeah, the refs are tightening up here a little in the fourth.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So that's the 5th team foul for Spartanburg Day. And Halverson's got the ball. And that's going to be poked out. That's going to maintain Christ School ball. So now under 6 minutes in the fourth quarter, Christ School still with an 8-point lead. Haven't scored in a little while as Halverson gets the ball. He finds Barry. And he's going to set up a play. Looks like they're going to slow it down a little bit. Guarded by Lindsay. Barry with the ball. And Stone for 3. Williamson with another board. I don't know if that was the best shot for Stone, as Craig is now guarding Williamson. And he finds Lindsay, who finds Faust in the corner. And he finds Brown, I believe.
Yeah, that was a good-looking offensive possession there for Spartanburg Day.
Yeah, that's their first one that they've really scored off of just passing it around. So Greenies lead only 6 now with 5 minutes left. And another turnover for Christ School. And so that's going to mean LeCue's going to check back in for Craig. Starting lineup in back for the Greenies, and I think that was a smart decision. LeCue's going to have to turn things around for the Greenies.
Yeah, the Greenies offense is stalling out right now. They haven't scored in a couple minutes.
Yeah, they seem tired.
That might be partly due to the fact that LeCue has been on the bench in foul trouble.
And Williamson finds the basket yet again. Good spin move there on Ashelbo.
Yeah, the lead is down to 4 here.
And Ashelbo slams it home. Good find there from LeCue. Ashelbo with a nice dunk. He adds on to his score tally. And a traveling is called on Zion Williamson as Ashelbo was on his back. Big time defensive stop there for the Greenies. That maintains their lead at 6. Now with 4 minutes left.
Justice just got it done on both ends of the court.
And LeCue flying and dodging opponents as he gets a nice layup himself.
A very athletic play right there.
Oh, nearly gets it picked off. We knew where that was going as Williamson with an and one. I don't know how he does it. I'm still astonished. He's been doing it all game, and I still haven't been able to figure it out. He gets a and one basket right there.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Just time and time again, he continues to have these incredible plays.
I mean, he uses his body so effectively. I give him a lot of props there. That's why he's the number 2 recruit in the nation. That's why he's got the best D1 offers there are. As he gets the free throw to go. And LeCue is going to bring it up the court. Under 4 minutes. Christ School up by 5.
Williamson guarding Halverson.
And Williamson with a good defensive stop there. But Christ School's going to keep possession. 3.5 minutes now. This game's starting to pick up a little bit. LeCue with the ball. He's going to set up the Greenie offense. Looks like they're going to try to get Halverson open. And there's going to be an off-ball foul. It's going to be on number 35. Number 35, Overton. That's his second, team 6 foul. So next one's going to send the Greenies to the line for a 1-and-1 with 3.5 minutes left. Still here in the fourth quarter. As LeCue gets the ball, he finds Halverson for a deep 3. Can't get it to go, but Spartanburg Day gets the rebound, and Zion's coming down the court. And Zion Williamson with the ball. And he thought he was swatted by Ajabol, but a foul is called. So he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And Ajabol is going to have to exit the game. That's his 5th foul. Wow. What a call there. So,
yeah, he's really had a fantastic game. He really put it all out on the line, did a good job on the boards. Great job on offense, hustling all over the court.
So Craig's going to check in for Ajabol as he takes a seat for the remainder of the game. And Williamson's going to be shooting 2, try to cut down the lead. Right now, Greenies have a 5-point lead. He misses the first one.
Yeah, as this game's coming to a close, you can tell the tension in the Greenie Dome is really mounting.
You can see the importance of free throws down the stretch. As Williamson misses the second, LeCue grabs the rebound.
Those were 2 huge free throws that Williamson just missed.
And Craig thought about it. LeCue's going to set it back up. And they're going to switch on LeCue. As Halverson shoots a 3, overshot it, but LeCue gets a rebound. And he's going to find Craig, who finds Stone. And Greenies are going to set it back up. 2.5 minutes now. Good offensive possession there for the Greenies. Couldn't get a basket, but got the offensive rebound. That was huge. And a foul. That's going to be on Tracy. So LeCue draws another foul, and that's going to send him to the line. He's going to have to make this one. It's a 1-and-1. This is where free throws really come into effect.
Yeah, we're going to see at the end of the game how important these free throws are. Every foul from here on out will be sending someone to the line.
And a timeout by Spartanburg Day. That's going to be a full timeout, I believe. Dang, you can really feel the tension right now. I mean, the refs are going to keep it tight down the stretch with 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. And the players, I think they're going to all try to draw a foul here and there. I think it's going to come down to who makes their free throws.
Yeah, this has really shaped up into a close game. The Greenies have been leading by a substantial bit for most of the game, but down the stretch, Spartanburg Day has pulled back into it. Looks like something wacky's going on in the Christ School student section.
Yeah, the students are loving this game. I mean, they came for the dunks, but they stayed for a great competitive match. So, a couple things to keep in mind for those now just watching again. LeCue still has 4 fouls. Justice Archibald recently fouled out, and it doesn't seem like too many players on Spartanburg Day are in foul trouble. So, the starting lineup, except for Archibald, is going to come back in. Craig's going to stay in for the Greenies, and Spartanburg Day's starting lineup is going to return as well.
2 huge free throws here for the Greenies.
LeCue can't get his first, but he gets the rebound. Great play there by LeCue as he dribbles around. He's going to set it up. And he draws another foul there.
Yeah, that was a fantastic play to be able to pull down the board, get the ball, get back on the line.
Lindsey's going to be called for the foul. On him tight, high pressure defense. So LeCue's going to have another chance at the 1-and-1. He's got to make this first one. And he gets the first one to go. Crucial free throw right there.
Yeah, that puts the Greenies ahead by 6 with 2 minutes remaining.
And can't get the second one to go. So Greenies up by 6, coming on 2 minutes now left in the game. As Chandler Lindsey's going to have the ball up top. He passes it to Zion, almost out of bounds.
Yeah, almost a costly turnover for Spartanburg Day.
And number 10, Brown's going to shoot a 3. He can't get it to go, but he's going to get his own rebound. And they're going to find, I believe that was number 5, Tracy. But LeCue gets the rebound, and Greenies push it on the offensive side. And Stone gets in the paint. And a great post move there by Stone.
That's a huge bucket for the Greenies to extend the lead to 8.
Yeah, his look-alike Porzingis haircut. I mean, he plays like him almost, just in the post, getting boards and getting some great baskets. As Williamson's 3 misses, and LeCue gets the rebound and is fouled. He's going to go back to the line and shoot another 1-and-1 with 1 minute, 7 seconds left. Greenies up by 8. So LeCue at the line. He makes his first. And can't get a second, but Lawrence Berry with the rebound. And he finds Brandon Stone and finds Halverson. So Halverson with the move. And he finds LeCue. So 50 seconds now. Greenies up by 9. LeCue's going to hold it, I believe. And a charge. Wow, with 48 seconds left, LeCue's going to be called for a charge. So that's his 5th foul. He's going to have to leave the game. 48 seconds left and an offensive charge. That's going to be big for the Greenies because that gives Spartanburg Day the ball.
Yeah, we've seen 2 key Greenies foul out this game here in the 4th quarter. Ajibo and just now LeCue. It's going to make a huge impact in the game.
So Thompson's going to check back in. Greenies, they need a defensive stop right here. Big-time defensive stop. Spartanburg Day, I believe, if I'm a Spartanburg Day player, I want it to be in the hands of Zion Williamson. He's been phenomenal all night. So has Chandler Lindsay. They've both been great.
Yeah, putting in Thompson when they need a key defensive stop is a smart move.
And another and one layup for Zion. I mean, that's got to be his 8th so far this game. Unbelievable. That's fouls on 23 Stone. That's only his 2nd foul. So Zion's going to go to the line. 40 seconds now.
Yeah,
Going to try to shoot another one. Misses. Barry snags a rebound. He finds Thompson. And if you're Spartanburg Day, you got to go ahead and foul now.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
And they do. That's going to be on number 12, Zion Williamson. That's only his 2nd foul as well. So that's the team's 10th. And Kojak Thompson, number 4, he's going to go to the line and shoot 2, try to extend this lead. Greenies up by 7, 31 seconds left. He gets the first one to go. Kojak Thompson, he's a great free throw shooter. So if you're the Greenies, you got to be satisfied that he's on the line.
Yeah, game on the line. You want the guy with ice in his veins on the line, and that is Mr. Electric.
I mean, I feel like Mr. Electric would have heat all through his body. He's fired up all the time. I don't know about ice in his veins.
Well, he just showed it right there. Ice in his veins, baby.
And Zion Williamson with the board. Another and one. I will say I did not see the foul on that one. But Zion Williamson, unbelievable again. So 23 seconds left.
Greenies lead by 7.
Greenies lead by 7. You're right. And Zion's going to have a chance to make it a 3-point play. Yet again, I feel like I keep saying this all night. And he gets that to go. So timeout by Spartanburg Day. They're going to go over a game plan here. I think they're going to talk about a full court press or fouling right away.
Yeah, what do you think Spartanburg Day gets the ball back? Do they give it to Zion in the paint, or do they let one of their shooters shoot a 3-ball?
You got to go back to Zion every time. But I think what Coach Willard's going to tell the Christ School Greenies is, hey, no fouls, especially on the defensive side. No fouls at all.
Yeah, you can give up 2, but you really don't want to give up a 3-point play in this situation.
You're exactly right. But if you're the Greenies, I think you put on your best free throw shooters right now on the court, and then as soon as you get fouled, sub in some of those defensive players.
Yeah, that would be a smart move indeed. Looks like Spartanburg Day is coming out in a little 2-1-2 full court press.
Yeah, it should be interesting here. I bet you Kojak Thompson gets the ball for the Greenies.
Brandon Stone. That was great awareness by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson, he wastes a couple seconds off the clock. Wastes about 8, actually. So 14 seconds left. Christ School up by 6. Thompson's going to be shooting 2 free throws. Thompson can't get the first one to go.
We got a change for Spartanburg Day. Number 10, Brown checking in.
So 14 seconds left now. Kojak Thompson shooting the second free throw. Gets it to go. 7-point lead.
That was a huge free throw, making it a 3-possession game.
So Brown thought about shooting the 3 as number 1, Van Giesen, he fires up a 3, and Christ School is going to get the ball with 4.5 seconds left. Looks like it might just do it.
Yeah, I'd say that'll wrap her up.
as Halverson gets the ball. And a foul with 1.2 seconds left. So Halverson gets to go to the line to shoot 2.
Get a couple more stats there.
Oh, yeah. Always looks good as people begin to exit the building. It looks like the Greenies are going to walk away with this victory. So stick around if you want to for a quick post-game interview. And
we'll see if Halverson can add to his total.
Gets the first one. Can't get the second. And the buzzer goes off. So final score, Christ School Greenies 70, Spartanburg Day 62.
Yeah, great game by both sides. A lot of effort, a lot of talent. A lot of talent we saw tonight.
Yeah, you're right. I think the biggest thing we noticed this game was Christ School's ability to find the open man. They shot the ball well. They found the big men in the paint. And so I think going forward, I mean, the next couple games, they got Greensboro Day Thursday, I believe, and Porter-Gaud Saturday. Couple big games this week. So stay tuned for those as well. Hunter, what impressed you the most?
What impressed me the most on both sides of the ball was just the sheer talent. The Q on one end running the show with a strong supporting cast, and Zion Williamson on the other side just dominating both sides of the ball, showing why he is the #2 player in the country.
Yeah, there's no question about that. He ended up with around 40 points, and LeCue had 20 himself, so should be fun to watch LeCue and the rest of the Greenies going forward. I'm William Smoots, and alongside me, Hunter Vines, so we'll see you next time.